We want to use the high-pressure sensor to perform a diagnosis on the diesel pump. This device has a 1300 bar discharge valve. That is the value at which we consider the pump to be okay. To perform this measurement, we have connected the hose to the pump. On the sensor side, we have placed a plug here. We will be able to measure the pure power of the pump. Select the following from the tablet menu: high pressure test, diesel high pressure, the 2000 bar sensor. We will perform the test on the starter. After the test, the tablet keeps the maximum value, which you can save. We have therefore run a diagnostic test of the pressure at the pump outlet. If you want to diagnose the system with the engine running, remove the plug here. Connect the second hose in its place. This will run back to the common rail. We then supply fuel to the engine, and we will be able to take our reading with the engine running. So we have just tested the pump. Two options. If it passed the test, everything is okay. If it failed the test, we will have to explore a bit further. The problem could come from the pump or from its regulator. Because the regulator is less expensive than the pump, it's a good idea to check if you can solve the problem by replacing the regulator. The 900.CRR kit can help you with this. In addition, it lets you replace the regulator with a dummy regulator. So, this is what the original regulator looks like. We will identify the dummy regulator that corresponds to the original regulators, and an O-ring. We will then mount it in place of the original regulator. Once the dummy regulator is in position, perform another test with the tablet. The first test was inconclusive, but the second test gives us the answer. The regulator caused the problem. 900.CRB is an option that lets you take measurements on the common rail and the injectors. This kit has 2 by 6 M12, M14 plugs. Based on a simple principle, the aim of the diagnosis is to find out which injector is leaking. Normally, all of these lines are connected. For the purposes of the video, we have disconnected them. We will plug one injector to perform a pressure test. If the pressure returns to an acceptable level, it means we have found the leaky injector. We can also decide to plug all of the ports in the common rail to run a diagnosis of the XXX regulator.